Mihi Mego, the History Channel presents Alternate History of the Space Race.
Wait, where's Meg?
Meg?
I knew this would happen.
The space race.
What if it never happened?
The space race was involved in the competitive days of the Cold War between the United States and the Soviet Union. The absence of this event would have brought today's technology back decades.
The short-term effects would not have been as substantial as the long-term effects, but there would have still been some. Money would not have been invested in development and research of space technologies. Instead, the research shows money would have been invested in more military components.
The arms race would have had a bigger focus, since that would be the main way to compete with the Soviet Union.
Boom, boom. Boom. More heated battles.
With the huge focus of military components, it's hard to say we wouldn't have had more heated contact between the United States and the Soviet Union.
But this is all based on theories. Anything would have happened.
The space race was a distraction for the fear of a nuclear fallout. The fear was then directed towards the fear of losing the space race.
Without the space race, fear and tension would have still been active around nuclear weapons.
And aliens.
What?
What? What? What are you talking about?
I mean, yeah, what? No one thinks of aliens.
Okay. Oh, God. Because of the space race, education was directed towards math and science. In the United States, the government put more money into educational systems.
Kids around the world, they would have never been inspired to go into space. That's just how it is.
The long-term effects of the space race are pretty vast, but all evolve around technology.
If the space race would have never happened, microwave ovens would have never existed.
Say bye to your TV dinners, kids.
No, not peas. Ah, chicken. We're having chicken.
Great. How you gonna cook it?
I don't know. Microwavable.
What's that?
I have no idea.
I don't know what that is. I've never seen that before.
What is that? Oh, I think it looks like a dishwasher. You think it's done yet?
Check. I'm kind of hungry.
Let me check. I don't know.
It looks about right, I guess.
Forget your kid cuisines. We're talking about space shuttles.
Worldwide communications would have been very difficult. Satellites would not be able to provide us with reliable communications.
Speaking of satellites, the GPS would not have existed. You turn there!
What?
We turn there!
You don't even know where we're going.
I definitely do. You go straight through that yard and turn left. You turn there.
You know, it'd be better if we had something telling us where to go.
Well, maybe you should think of something. NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory developed Global Differential GPS. NASA was formed in response of Soviets' start in the space race.
We wouldn't have heat or flame-resistant fibers. Firefighters would not be able to go through the fire without the coating around their suits. But before, it was used to make spacesuits.
Come on, there's a fire! Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Wait!
What?
I forgot to flush!
Health and medicine would have been very different today. Advancements such as environmental robots incorporated, development of artificial muscle systems for use in NASA's space robotics, and vehicular activities have been adapted to create more functional and dynamic artificial limbs.
We wouldn't even have a heart pump for patients awaiting heart transplants.
Surprisingly, highway safety would have also been very different. Safety grooving, the cutting of grooves in concrete to increase traction and prevent injury, was first developed to reduce aircraft accidents on wet runways. Now, the process has been extended to animal holding pens, parking lots, and other potentially slippery surfaces.
How are you just gonna sit there and eat your freaking Chipotle when I'm trying to just...
I'm hungry.
Oh my god, guys, no, stop! Wait! Oh my god! You can't. No! Okay.
I got hot dogs on my chin.
Solar cells would not exist, or specifically single crystal silicon solar cells. These provide up to 50% more power than conventional solar cells. It was intended to fly unmanned at high altitudes for days, at a time and requiring advanced solar power sources that did not add weight.
But most importantly, the zip zapper would not have existed.
Oh wow, this actually works. Oh god, don't cut to me.
The space race has also given us inspiration to start commercial flight into space.
It is possible to hitch a ride to space for recreational times through companies such as Virgin Galactic. What are you doing?
It costs $250,000 to buy a seat.
So basically, you have to be really rich to go into space.
Without that, how would rich people even dream about going into space?
As you can see, the space race has given us huge advancements in technology. If it never happened, the arms race would have had a bigger focus. Short terms wouldn't be that significant because tension would still be there.
But the long-term effects have a huge impact on us. Without the space race, we will be living in a world decades behind the world we're living in today. All these technological advancements you see today had an origin. Most of the things you have within your sight wouldn't have been possible without the space race. Everyone should realize if it never happened, tension would have continued, and if tension continued, we would have gotten in more heated battles, and if we would have gotten in more heated battles, we might end up preparing for a nuclear fallout. If we end up preparing for a nuclear fallout, we would have launched foot soldiers to take over Russia to prevent a nuclear fallout. If we sent foot soldiers to take over Russia, we would run out of soldiers, and if we run out of soldiers, we would have to prepare new technology, and if we prepare new technology, we would send military man rockets, and if we would send military man rockets, Meg would be flying one, and this would happen. Oh, hey, is that Meg?